And today we are doing Madden season. So yeah, let's get right into it. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. Alright, so yeah, and leave in the comments who's your favorite football team. I would love to know. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where's John Lynch? Okay, so we're gonna continue the franchise. You guys remember that? What I never leave. Sorry, there's no sound. I don't know why it's not my sound on my TV. Not working. We are in New Orleans. Oh, we have to punt.
Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Bad punt.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Get it. Grab it.
Did they keep
5
it
yard.
in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1 yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Oh, golly.
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered.
I think I just got the fumble. Yes,
they may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean,
yes, we did. We got it.
Pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Jihad Ward, the rookie, taken to the second round, in on the stop.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Play action to Spiller. Now Breeze.
Oh,
look at Thomas
wow.
wide open. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
So the hard count gets them there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count. Got him to jump.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Shotgun now for Breeze. This will be caught inside the 10. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
They're going to have 14 and then we're going to have 10. We have to go get a touchdown right now. If we don't,
the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they?
nice 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start
That's
at the
a 30
32-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Throwing on first down is Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Carr caught left side to Crabtree. A gain of 6 there on first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. On second down, here's Carr. And that's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted.
Okay, that's fine. He didn't get far.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Another pistol look here. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The fourth quarter, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long. Now Breeze lost the football. Time for a break. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Crabtree with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. Guys love them. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
They've got his man complete. Past the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. When things are tight and the game's on the line, that's when the best quarterbacks' personalities come to the front. Those who can lead their team to victory. Derek Carr just put his team in front.
Yeah, he did that 4 times last year in 2015, led him to a fourth quarter comeback tied for most in the league. Maybe he just got another one there. That time a 6-play drive and a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hopefully.
And this will be a touchback. So a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. And marching back out there now, the Raiders defense gets ready. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really wanted.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you can try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And
now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go with Murray again. And he'll get this. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll be the second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Eight yards to go here on second down. Murray the lone setback. Carr going to throw here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Pass interference. Defense. So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time. But for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They will take the knee, and it means a great start to their 2016 campaign. A win here in week 1.
Oh, no.
And partner, this first week, this first game
right.
that we get to call
we
together,
have won our first game.
So special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game.
Look at Drew Brees. But, I mean, we did have more yards, but he was just throwing better. He would... Alright, so we beat them by 3. He had 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They had just 2 touchdowns. So the field goal is what put us in the win. And that touchdown at the end. So yeah. dollar real.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Alright, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button down below and subscribe if you guys remember that is. So you subscribe to me if you can. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, hold up. I want to get in the Super Bowl so bad. Draft. Improve team. How do you improve it? You can do trade. Who does he play? Oh. He's taking over for Derek. Nope. Nope. No, I don't want any buddy. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button down below. And I will see you all later. See ya.